Hi, my name is Maria Vergaray, and for the 16-bit era assignment, I'm going to be playing Mickey Mania, with its full title being Mickey Mania: The Timeless Adventures of Mickey Mouse. This game was released in 1994, and the developers for this game was Traveler's Tales, and it was also Disney Software and Psygnosis. It was published by Sony ImageSoft, and it was also designed by David Jaffe and John Burton. This game was going to be released for Mickey's 65th birthday, but because of the time frame it took to make the game happen for the 65th anniversary birthday of Mickey Mouse, which was a total of 6 months, it ended up getting pushed back instead. So, as it's called, the Timeless Adventures of Mickey Mouse, each level in this game shows a different era of, throughout the years of Mickey Mouse. So it starts out for level 1, Steamboat Willie. It's interesting, because Steamboat Willie wasn't the first animation starring Mickey Mouse, but it was the first one that included synchronized sound. And so I can see why they made this into a first level, because as you can see, with the sound notes that are coming out from the animal that's across the screen, you can get, it's one of those things that you can get hurt with in the game if you touch it. The controls for this game are pretty simple. You can either go left or you can go right. You can crouch down, you can jump, and then there's one more mechanic in the game, but I will show you when I get a little bit later on into it. The game indicates pretty well what exactly you need to look out for when you're playing it. So as you can see, the musical notes at the bottom, those were dangerous enemies for Mickey to get hurt, and then also the steam that's there can also hurt us as well. And then from there, as you can see, you can either jump on characters as well to make sure that make sure you're safe from them, and as you can see from there, you can get, if you don't, you'll get hit from these animals. And you in this game, Mickey has a total of 5 hit points until you get to a game over, and then you have a total of three lives, but you get an extra one because it's 3 lives, and then you get to 0. So that'll complete this first part for the Steamboat Willie stage, and then here I'm gonna show you. You have marbles that you can get in the game. For these marbles, they help with so as you can see, if you fall down, that's just instant death right there. And then the star up top will help you get any it'll help you gain an extra not life, but an extra to for your hit points. If you got hit but you get a star, then you'll be able to get a hit point revived from that. And then there's even enemies for this level, the bird over here. Mostly the animals, you just gotta watch out for it, because if you don't hit it right, you're just gonna get hit. And then our checkpoint marks are gonna be on these little rockets that you find throughout the screen. I've seen with the birds in this level that if you hit the birds 2 times with the marbles, it'll kill them. Eventually they come back when you drop again, but it should just take 2 hits for you to kill these birds. And then because I've played this level multiple times, when you get to where Pete is at the bottom of the screen, it tells you you have to ring the bells. So it's another way that the game gives the good indicators of what you have to do to progress further into the game. So now that I've rung those bells, I'm able to go across this bridge that wasn't there before. And now I'm faced with the obstacle of getting through these boxes because I just can't jump like on top of it normally. So what the game makes you do is bring Pete over here and then throw your marbles at him. And I think after like 5 hits of throwing the marbles, he eventually goes down just like that. So from going down, now I'm able to just jump on Pete and then jump right where I have to be. From what I've seen in this game, I feel like they took a lot of similarities to like Mario games with like the things, you know, like the different obstacles that you have to face. Like you can jump on your enemies and then the different patterns you have to take to be able to survive a level. And then this level right here really reminds me of Mario games because I'm gonna have to jump on these boxes over here, but I'm gonna have to do it in a quick succession because they're falling at the same time. And then finally for this part of the game, to finally get towards the end, I just have to hit these with my little marbles that I have throughout the game. The one part I didn't like about this game is just the fact that it took me several tries to understand what exactly I have to do in order to get this done. Because if I immediately start getting the first cogwheel and the bottom's like hit, then it's pretty much hard to get rid of those, the ones at the top. So it took a couple tries of me having to repeat these entire missions in order to figure out like what exactly I needed to do for this. So yeah, so far I really do like the game just because of the similar aspects it has to like Mario when it comes to like going across a level like horizontal and going through like different enemies that you can jump on. But I would say there is some issues when it comes to the mechanics on and like it did pretty well in the beginning telling you what you have to do throughout the game, but then it's like during this level like I just got completely lost on like what I'm supposed to do to progress further, and I just kept dying, so that was a bit frustrating. But other than that, like it's still a pretty good game, and it's got its challenges, of course. So once you do that, you'll like meet with the Mickey era that the level is set in to say that you've rescued them. And yeah, and then for the different levels, it'll just show a different era of Mickey Mouse, and you just keep progressing through that. So it's been a really interesting game, and it's been fun playing. Thank you for watching.